Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Just listen to Dark Angel, the third record entitled Leave Scars. It was recommended by Nick on the Patreon. I've had quite a lot of Dark Angel in my ear over the past couple of days because I actually did the second album leading up to this one, Darkness Descends, only yesterday. So I've had a lot of high octane, fast, thrash metal by this band pumped into me. Where do I start? We got 9 tracks, 2 instrumentals, 1 cover. I mean, I'm going to start by criticising the record. I'd get rid of the cover. Immigrant Song was unneeded. They didn't do a good job of the cover. And nobody can do a good job of the cover at all. Nobody can cover Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. It's pointless to cover. No one can cover it. The shoes are too big to fill. Instrumentals I could do without. Worms, could get rid of that as well. I could make this a 7-track record just as Darkness Descends by removing Worms and Immigrant Song. That would have worked out better. That would have optimized the record for me, I think. This album's longer than Darkness Descends. Probably looking at about 40 minutes worth of material. Averaging out around, call it 5 minutes 30 a track, I'd say. So a lot of long material. You know what, I'd say averaging out about 6 minutes 30 actually. I take that back. First 2 songs are relatively short, and then from there we're just, you know, every actual tune is like quite long from there on. Over 7 minutes. The production was good. I really liked the production. I felt it had a better sound than the album prior. Instrumentally speaking, I felt we were somewhat on the same level. You know, we hadn't really pushed the boat out as much as we could have moving from album to album, but that's because Dark Angel do what they do very well. I think this band is all about the speed. When they're hitting that high octane, just full speed ahead, ruthless, aggressive tempo, that's the incredible part of this band. That's the selling point of this band. We get quite a lot of that. The production was good because we could hear the guitars in full quality, in full clarity. Bass guitar, I didn't pick up on too much, in all honesty. Didn't really pick up on it too much. Drumming, you heard of it quite a lot. In the last record, it was sort of like really, really drum orientated as far as the production is concerned, but here we have a little more of a leveled out production value. The vocal line's good. It feels as if we are building a bridge from traditional style of thrash into more modern thrash on this record. A lot of it might be down to the production. The guitar tone a little bit more saturated in distortion than the grittier, tighter composition of tone that we've had prior. Couple of choruses on here, which was good. I enjoyed the incorporation of a chorus. You can't go wrong, can you? Not many mid-tempo punk riffs. Not the most punk of band. Although, tempo-wise, when they hit the fast bits, arguably you could say that was quite punk-infused, just due to the intensity of it. I said during my listen through, when it came to the fast bits, I would, controversially, I would definitely say controversially, consider this an extreme metal band. Because the fasts are extreme. Kick drum on this, very oomph, 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 as opposed to the uk, uk, uk. Do you know, a lot of fluffy low end, as opposed to like a more in-your-face pop. And I don't mind that. I think it worked for this record. When the guitars went into the lower register, you just heard that low end. A lot of space, a lot of consumed. Not necessarily muddy. I wouldn't call it muddiness. But you could hear it all come together. I forgot what I rated Darkness Descends, the second album by this band. I did really enjoy it. I think I gave it an 8, to be honest with you. I'll give this one... Fuck. say I'd give it 1 point less, but oh man, this is hard. This is tough. This is tough. Because the music was good, but the two instrumentals and Immigrant Song really, really devalued this record for me. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. It might as well have been an EP. Well, each to their own. Depends on what you classify EP as, you know. I'm not being literal there. But 6 songs. I'd remove Worms. I'd remove Immigrant Song. I'd remove Cauterization. I'd just rid of it. No instrumentals. There's no need. And no cover because it was rubbish. I'm going to give it... Oh, fuck. Respectfully, because of that, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. This would be on par with Darkness Descends, given there weren't that fluff in the record. And it's each to their own, because people like instrumentals. That's a thing. Showcase your, you know, your craft, your musicianship. Why not? We're a metal band. We're good at what we do. People like that. Consumers like that. Me, I don't. I don't want to hear that. Get to the vocal line. Let me emotionally connect with a frontman. That's what I like. So as opposed to looking at the positives, unfortunately, I'm looking at the negatives, because the middle section is composed of negative for me. On a good note, I like the artwork. And on that note, I'm signing out, people. I'll see you on the flip side. One love.